My best friends. No. He doesn't get ideas. I don't know. Cryptic. No. Yeah. Yeah. One. One of my buddies, Andrew, he's more into sports. We connected because, well, we have the same thing. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Call from Clifton Heather. Call from Clifton Heather.
Alice Cooper. I like. Yeah. Yeah. So I was worried that I was coming on late because, well, uh, I'm reading the last book by Jules Verne. I guess his descendant found it back in the 90s. Like, it was never published in his lifetime, and they found it in their family home in a safe. Isn't that weird? And it just recently got published. Yeah, a lot of big words.
A lot of French words.
A lot of French words, Mom's right. Really?
Come on, Rita. I'll be back 20 minutes. Going out fast. You want to come, Rita? She wants to come. What?
Nah. Yeah. Yeah. That was from Dan Aykroyd? Really? So, anyway, what I was saying was that, you were saying that you wanted to do a Jules Verne R team. Plan on before you hop off, though. I wanna talk to you privately. There's some. I've had a really rough week, and I want to talk to someone about it. I just want to spill my guts, man. I accidentally hit the button. I didn't hit it on purpose. Yeah, my mom's nearby. She's I'm fine with them here, and but the fact is, there's some shit I want to talk to you about because you're my friend. What's your take on Jules Verne, anyway? I mean, do you think he's really that prophetic? Because in the book I'm reading, he thought actors would be like governmentally funded. He thought the actors would be like governmentally funded. He made this one character, I don't know if it's supposed to be a satire or Jules actually thought this, but this guy is a sexist pig. Yeah, like, did you ever look up the guy that did Little Mermaid? Hans Christian Andersen? He... Yeah. I don't even know it. That's awesome. He didn't write her black or white, actually. I've read the book. They had me read it in high school. Yeah. But he himself was kind of weird. He had really weird proclivities. That's all I'll say. So basically, you were her monkey, and she was gonna make. You're still. Yeah. You're still there, right? I faded out for a little while. She said, she was not joking. You know, we got now, or we had now, back in, like, 5 to 10 years ago when I graduated, we had, the school shooting drills. Did I ever tell you about that? What they do is, okay, they sit you, they basically tell you, get in the corner, you have to pretend there's like a shooter, right? The principal is the simulated shooter. So they tell you to get in the corner, they shut the lights off and don't talk, because the idea is that if you don't talk, they won't be able to find you. Well, the problem with that, and I'm sure you saw it too because you're an intelligent guy, is that if you're quiet and that shooter's in the room with you currently, they know what the plan is. You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I want. Yeah. Yeah. People aren't. Yeah. Me too. Very nice place to live. But when. Yeah. Passed. Yeah.
Swamp Thing is? I'm like, no. And he's like, well, and my cousin lived on the same street as me,
Who
down the
does?
block. So no, he wasn't on TV. You gotta understand, this is like early '80s or whatever, and then or late '70s. I can't remember. So I went down to his house, and he said he had a great big stack of Swamp Things, and he said he'd lend them to me if I lent him some other comics. What did I have? It doesn't matter. I had something that he wanted to read. So we exchanged comics for the weekend. That was a big thing to do with your friends, exchange comics for the weekend. And, yeah, there you go. I started reading Swamp Thing. And I was done. He's like, what do you think? And I said, it's not bad. And I remember, Bob, that I bought 2 or 3, for the next 2 or 3 months, like, you know, comics used to come out every month, a new comic. So I bought for 2 or 3 months after that. I bought a Swamp
That
Thing.
part hasn't changed. They still do.
And then I got out of it. I was like, I don't really like it. I can't get into it. It's not Man-Thing. And then when I was a young guy, like maybe about 14, 13, all the stores back then would sell you anything. Okay, let's just say you walk in and you're 5 years old, and you ask for a pack of smokes in the store and you pay for it, and you take it home, or you can smoke it. I didn't do that.
No, sure.
Nobody back then gave a shit. I don't know why. So anyway, when I was like 13 or 14, I used to go in all the time, like clockwork, and buy my heavy metal magazine. You know heavy metal, right?
I do.
And it says right on the goddamn cover, 18 and over. It's an adult thing. It's all full of boobs and guns and monsters and aliens and boobs and more aliens. And they sold that to people like me at 12, 13, and not even a question. They wouldn't even say, you know, anything. It's like, here you go. And that was back when they cost $1, I think, each, or 75 cents.
Did I tell you about the time that, like you said, you know they make comics that are basically porn, right?
Yeah, although Heavy Metal was pretty close.
Okay.
But it was good reading.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I tried to get Mr. Aaron to give me one of those comics? It's called Lost Girls, right?
And he wouldn't?
It has Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz and Peter Pan. He said it's too filthy, Bob.
Yeah, well.
He was like, no.
Sometimes you gotta have a little bit of everything. Like I used to enjoy, probably about 8, 10 years old, my dad used to let me, used to give them to me or let me read his Twisted Tales. Remember he used to tell you about Twisted Tales? I think it was from Clips.
And
those are violent. Those are horribly, monstrously violent. And I never got one nightmare. I never had any feelings of wanting to grab an axe and kill my neighbor and eat her birthday cake.
Yeah, I totally disagree about comics being violent. I mean, that's
same with video games.
That's kind of why I do the video game thing on Wednesday, because it helps you get through middle of the week, you know.
But
it's very.
I can tell you one thing that I think. Sorry, go ahead, Bob.
It's very therapeutic. Okay.
All I was going to say, the one thing that I do think that's bad, and I grew up on it as a kid, and I loved every friggin' minute of it, but I think what's bad for a kid is wrestling on TV, because I know that my friends and I used to practice those moves on our little brothers and sisters and onto each other, and people still do it to this day. And there's that's bad. Wrestling is bad because kids will practice those moves on each other and get hurt. Like I remember we used to make like fake wrestling, like, and it wasn't fake because we got hurt. Like we didn't punch each other in the face. We used to do fake punches, but we still pile drive each other and body slam, and we don't know how to break following that. So there's always a kid going home crying, and we're following them all the way home. Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom. Stop crying. And then the kid would calm down, and then like go home. Next.
Yeah.
My one buddy that you were just talking to, when we were about 16 years old, we used to go into this house and we hooked up electricity. It was an old house, but nobody lived in there.
Yeah.
We got all these mattresses that were in the house and made a wrestling ring. And my buddy did a headbutt. He was about 15 or 16 years old, and he headbutted this guy that was 25 years old. And he made the guy bawl his eyes out. He was 25. And then he ran out of the room because he didn't want all of us young guys crying. The only reason we hung out with him because he always would have like a 24 batch blue beer. And he'd call us guys, come with him, and be like 1, 2, 3, 4 of us guys and him. Then I got thinking when I got older, he must have been a real loser to be 25 years old and he has to hang out with like 16, 15, 17-year-old kids to get drunk, you know, because he has no friends. We didn't know that. We thought he was cool because he was older, and well, then when we got his age, we didn't hang out with him much anymore. Al French. That was his name, Al French.
That's probably gonna be me when I get older. Hang out with the bunch.
Check this out. And I'll even, next time my buddy and you happen to be on the same chat thing, I'll even bring this up. That Al French had a garbage bag, you know, full of marijuana, and he was at work, And that guy, that Doug guy, he used to be really crazy. His nickname's Beaker. He's just crazy. Not no more. He's normal now. He snuck into the guy's house. Didn't break into it because the doors were already open. Nobody locks their doors around here. And he went downstairs. He grabbed a great big bag of marijuana and took it home. And Al never knew. And then what I found out years later was that Al thought that his father found it and threw it out. No, it was Beaker. He snuck in during the afternoon and stole a bag of weed. Garbage bag. Yeah, he's a good friend. Everybody needs a friend. And he's been mine since grade 9. We don't talk too much. You and I, out of all my friends I have, you and I are the ones that talk the most.
Same here.
But second, no. But I talk to my buddy a lot. Sorry, I forget. I talk to my buddy there, Doug, a lot. We play anywhere from 1 to 4 days a week that game. So I guess I do talk to him a little more. But we're not talking like this. We're talking like, come over here and shoot this person and let's go to Far Harbor. We're not talking like this. We don't talk about UFOs and shit.
I tried to talk to my buddy Ryan on Facebook, but I mean, I'm still trying to get him in such a way that you're gonna meet him one of these days. I would like that. I can't promise that, but I would like it.
I got this picture on Facebook. Sometime I'll put it up and I'll tag your name so you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, this is the picture he's talking about. Well, anyway, my friend Doug, his favorite singer in the whole world's Alice Cooper. And a couple times he had a chance to go see Alice Cooper live, but something came up and he didn't go. So then I said to him, he was living in this place called Belleville at the time, and I said, hey, listen, Alice Cooper's coming to Belleville. I'm coming there. Do you want me to get you a ticket? Give me the money and we'll go see him. And it was an outdoor. He's like, yeah. He's like, I really want to see Alice. So we did. Now, when we were there, we didn't smoke anything other than cigarettes. We didn't smoke no drugs. We had 1 can of beer each, all right? Because they were $8 each. So we only had 1 can of beer each. But at the end of the concert, I took a picture of him, right? And he's in shock. Like, really, he's in shock because he loves Alice Cooper since he's been 15 years old.
Why is it not gone?
We finally got to see Alice Cooper, and we were really close up to the stage.
Please select all available consumables during this tutorial section. You're in tutorial.
I need to get it to go back.
So when people see this picture, they think that he's like
there
really stoned or he's really drunk, but he's not. He's in shock. He just saw Alice Cooper for the first time. And we were close. We were really close. I always make sure to get good tickets. I'll pay the extra couple bucks. Mostly when you only go to like maybe 2 concerts every like 10 years.
Let's see.
Oh, it's Johnny Cage.
It's Johnny Cage, man. It's Johnny.
I don't remember seeing this. I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, it's one thing I don't like about the game when they changed the stuff like that.
I look forward to the R team you're gonna do about us versus Disney.
Well, I got some really good ideas, and there's something I decided to do, and see, just a second, bud.
Yeah.
excuse me. Oh, I'm not drinking beer. I just had this like gassy burp stuck in my throat from the Mountain Dew there, and I had to get rid of it. It was like bugging me. Anyway, it cost $149.99 American, so that's like close to $200 Canadian. It's this really kick-ass movie editor for videos, and it has so many amazing special effects, and so that means when I start making these art file videos, Rob gets his computer on track, these things are going to look so different than before. They're going to look so amazing. See, the editor that I'm using, Bob, that you see for all my videos, all I'm using is, look here, it's called, the Windows My Movie Maker. You can't get it anymore. It's a free copy. That's all it is. It's free, so it's not like it's any good. Well, no, I should say that. It's good for what I need, but I'm ready to go to the next level. And I watch a lot of people's videos, and I can't do these things on this, but I can do stuff on this. That's going to be amazing. I'll give you a couple examples. I can do, with this new editor, I can do, you know, split screen.
Man, Noob's kicking my ass. I'm sorry, Cryptic.
No, it's okay.
He's kicking my ass. Just... You can do split screen? Go on.
I could have in the background, you know, like something going on, and then like Rob on the other side, like explaining it. You know what I mean? And then just show it on the other side. The other thing I can do is you know, picture in picture. That's pretty cool. So you can have like Rob talking, and then like a little square up in the corner of something going on. And another thing I like on it is you can do reverse. That's kind of cool. I'll end up having some fun with it doing reverse. And there's this other thing that's really cool. It's a sound, it cuts out background noise. So like if you have a video, it says that, like you know those videos where somebody's standing on the beach and you can just hear the wind ripping in their video, and just kind of ruins the video. Randy has a couple, and so does Rob. Well, by using this editor, you can get rid of that background wind noise, and it'll be just like a nice clear video. I thought that was amazing.
I shoved the Emmy up his ass again. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm watching as I'm talking, looking right at the screen as I'm talking. But I'll tell you, I'm looking extremely forward to season 2 of the R Team. But like I said, I can't do it until Rob gets his computer. Two things are happening. Rob bought a new battery adapter because he says that every time he tries to charge his computer, it starts smoking. Let's see what happens. We didn't do nothing. Shitty. So Rob said that on Friday, like this Friday, he said, coming from Amazon, he said he's got this brand new adapter. So he said if this adapter works, then he can continue doing these R file videos, or R Team videos, no problem. But if it doesn't work, he said that in 3 weeks he's supposed to find out about if he's getting this loan or not. And if he said that if he can't get the loan, he says he gets this like monthly check for something. It's not welfare. They don't have welfare there. I think it's because of, I think he gets a certain amount of money for his sheep from his mom. But anyway, it's like equivalent to like about $300 American a month, I think he said. But I told him, I said, give your mom fucking $50, $75 a month until you can tell her keep it, and save up and get a fucking computer. I said, because nobody's gonna give you one. I'm not gonna buy you one. And I go, you got a brother?
Rob, in case you're watching this, I doubt you are, but Cryptic's right. That's what I'm doing with my story. I'm saving up my money.
Yeah, you got it, because nobody's gonna give it to you. So that's what he's doing. He sent me a bunch of emails, and we talk frequently on Facebook. So everything's good. That's his plan. He hopes the adapter works. If not, hopes the loan comes through. If not, he's gonna give his mom so much money a month till he has enough money and he gets.
Hey, Cryptic, I got a
Probably
question.
about 300 American for a really, really nice laptop. That he wants.
I got a
Go
question
ahead,
for you. Do you
Go
think?
ahead, go ahead.
Do you think Noob looks like Venom? You know Venom from Spider-Man?
Yeah, of course I know Venom. Fuck yeah, I know Venom. I don't know. I didn't really. I'd have to watch him again and then think with that in my head. 'Cause
Okay.
I only seen you play with him like once, and I was more watching Johnny Cage. Because that's who you were.
I'm fighting Johnny. I mean, I'm fighting John.
I got millions of
I am Johnny. Yeah, that. Pardon me. My turn. I got. Oh.
I'm not getting those money, guys.
Just watch when he finishes me off. He like transforms into like Venom. Like someone said, oh, we're gonna steal.
It's pretty decent, though. But
See, I know how to do some tricks with Johnny. Okay.
I wonder if you know about a guy that I used to like for a while. Yellow uniform, big black
Yeah, Iron Fist?
circle on his stomach, huh?
Iron Fist?
Nope.
Shang-Chi.
I'll tell you. Black hole.
I've never heard of him.
Now, black hole will put you inside of his stomach and then you're gone. I don't know where you go. Maybe you're in the universe or just dead. I can't remember. I used to read it all the time. I saw somebody kill him once. They stuck him inside his own stomach. I think it was Spider-Man that beat him. I'll look him up here. See if I'm not hallucinating. I think he really is Marvel.
Oh, man.
I think he was a bad guy. Good guy that very bad.
Like Jean Grey?
Yeah, he's.
Like Jean Grey?
I don't know. Who's Jean Grey?
The X-Men. Cyclops' girlfriend.
Oh, not a big X-Men fan.
You said your dad has a bunch of X-Men,
Okay.
so I assumed. Sorry.
I know, but I didn't. I never still got into them. But he was. Just really quickly, this is from Google. This is the powers and abilities of this guy I'm talking about, the black hole. It says this hole is a hole to a pocket dimension. You're talking about the big stomach thing you can open on his stomach and chest. And it says it appears to be no limit to the amount of material the black hole can suck in this fashion. So, like when he has an enemy or anything, he just like sucks them in through his chest. And it opens up like a black hole, like a real black hole.
Yeah.
Character, comic book. Let's see. So, Oh, She-Hulk. He's created by Steve Gerber, and you know who that is.
Yeah, and I know how much you like him. Mr. Man-Thing and Howard the Duck. You like Steve Gerber. Oh man, I missed the hit.
Yeah, one of his things he tried to do was suck in the Incredible Hulk, but Howard Duck's girlfriend saved the Hulk. Yeah, I remember I really enjoyed it. Another comic book series, but he wasn't the main character. He was a reoccurring character.
Oh, come on, bitch. I'm dead. I'm dead. The guy... that is... Yeah. So...
You know, like, that's pretty good ideas. Like, you like stuff about our team and Disney and stuff like that, but I just got to put together. I already got all these clips aside, but I got to put together whenever Rob gives me the material back. I think 3 or 4 art team ones, and then I can work on that. But that probably wouldn't be till after Christmas, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the idea excites me. You can put in clips of that old Simpsons episode where they go to Itchy and Scratchy Land. Have you seen that one? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I'm not quite sure how you mean how would this relate. Wait. I know how I could start it off where I know I could start it off where part 1 where you guys are going to Disneyland and do whatever you gotta do. And then at some point I'll say something like, you know, like, that ain't Disneyland. That's like Marineland. Because Rob does this one where he says, like, he has to go find the Mexicans in this one. I can't remember what it was. He has to find the Mexicans.
Is that the one where he fought? Is that the one where he fought the Chupacabra?
No, this is the one where he's looking for the Mexicans or whatever, and then he says, "Well, I'm gonna go find the Mexicans," and he ends up looking for them in the North Pole, and it's like, what? And then he ends up shooting. He gets attacked by a Yeti, and he kills it. And then next thing you know, this reindeer jumps out with a glowing nose and looks all cute. And it's like, Santa. And then next thing you see is Rob with a shotgun. Boom! Then he kills it. And then he's like, I'll tell you one thing, Cryptic Cowboy. After that Yeti, I wasn't taking any chances. And I was like, you idiot! That was Rudolph. And then it shows you the next picture of his face with that, where he's confused, like, what? Yeah, I think that was a Christmas special one, where he's looking for his Mexicans, kidnapped Santa Claus, so he's all over the place. And
yeah.
Santa gets put in a Mexican prison, and Rob never saves him. Rob just dresses up like Santa, and he wrestles the Grinch. And then he's like, that's how I saved Christmas.
That was it.
What about Santa? It's so cool that how he truly thinks, like, you know, like, we solved the case. Well done, we don't have to go back.
I love how you come up with these ideas.
Yeah. The other thing, too, Rob's, like, a good actor, and And there's a lot of stuff inside my head that I don't know. It just really flows out. Some pretty stories. You know, like you say, you guys are. Told you the next one, like next couple coming out, are you gonna be fighting like sheep or sheep squatch or shark squatch? There's Kong squatch, King Kong Young. I got a couple other ideas, but like we should already be at the point where or I'm asking you maybe give me a couple ideas about Disney and stuff like that. What we should do, because I've had these scripts and I sent them. I still have them since like June. But Rob sent the problems there. He told me it took him almost an hour and a half just to upload those unboxing videos.
I got one. I got one for you. I know that how we could say that they had the ghost of Stan Lee. We need to bring Stan Lee back into it somehow.
Yeah, well, don't worry. There'll be Walt Disney and Nazis and
because he. Have you ever read the conspiracy book Walt Disney, The Dark Prince?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there.
I'm not even looking and I'm beating his ass.
To be honest with you, I never really got into it. I never even watched an entire video about Walt Disney and Nazis and Satan or any of that stuff because, I don't know.
In my opinion, he had some pretty radical views. He's not.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
I mean, when's the last time you saw a disabled character in a Disney movie? I mean, I'm talking about the ones that Walt did. The ones that came out when you were...
To be honest with you, I don't know. I know Walt Disney didn't make it. The only movie I can think of where you got a disabled kid and he's like really the part of the movie. Did you ever see Silver Bullet?
No.
You know Corey Haim there, the guy from... He's dead now. You know the two Corys?
Yeah, Corey Haim or Ham. I've heard it pronounced.
Corey Haim plays the disabled main character. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's in a wheelchair. He can move everything from his waist up. It doesn't look like he can move it from his waist down. And his uncle shows up. The whole movie's based on these two guys. And his uncle is Gary Busey.
That's funny.
Oh, it is. It's a horror movie. It's called Silver Bullet. Yeah, it's written by Stephen King.
And Walt would have never written that, though. Can we at least agree on that?
It's too bad you never seen it because it's. I'm gonna see if it's on YouTube because you'd probably enjoy it. It's funny. It's a horror movie. It's cool.
I mean, all the mothers in the Walt Disney film are either dead or missing. And even to this day, I can't think of a single one with a mother alive.
Hey, when are you gonna go off of that before you let me go?
Okay.
I don't know much. Just make sure. You said you wanted to talk to me off the line, unless you don't want to.
Yeah, still want to talk to you offline.
Because you said you were bummed out, and I don't want you to say, okay, well, I'm going to go now, Cryptic, and then I'd be like, 10 minutes.
Okay. Tell you what I'll do. I will turn this off, but people, I'm coming back, so don't. I know I said that to Cryptic last time and totally forgot. But you, my YouTube audience, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm trying to get off. Mom?
What do you need? You need help?
Yeah. Yeah. You were right, though. The Joker is going to be in the unlockable characters. Yep. You were right. Really? Yeah, sure.
You need help doing?
Cryptic, just get me offline for a little while, Ma.
Where are you?
You mean me?
Just tell him I'll be right back. Okay?
Yeah.